Well, good morning. We're joined here today with the family leader with the National Organization for Marriage as well as CatholicVote.org. Two national partners that come into Iowa to say this is how important it is in the Hawkeye State. And our message is very clear. Let the people of Iowa vote on the definition. April 3, 2009 changed everything, and a lot of things for those of us in the Capitol here today, gathering here for the support of marriage. You see, on April 3, 2009, you had a Supreme Court who stepped outside of its constitutional authority and said, Iowa will be a same-sex marriage state. They had no power to legalize it. They had no power to execute that opinion, but they did it anyway. And in the process, what they did is they told the people of Iowa, your voice doesn't matter. Your voice doesn't count. They shunned the people of Iowa. They shunned the legislature. They shunned the law. So our message again to the people in this chambers is, let the people of Iowa vote. And in November 2010, we learned all over the state of Iowa, matter of fact, all over across the country, what happens when you tell the people your voice doesn't count. We have elections. And when we have elections, we change the Iowa House from Democrat to conservative control. When we have elections, you switch out the current governor, you replace him with a new governor. And in November 2010, when you had an election, you had a historic vote, and you voted out 3 unconstitutional judges. Well, in November 2012, there's going to be more elections. And we're going to let our voice continue to be heard. But we ask for those who are here because of our efforts to get them here, that you would stand up and you would recognize marriage and families. God intended it as one male, one female, one man, one woman, united in marriage. Believe it or not, we have some opposition to the way we think. And our opposition, who will probably be having a press conference here a little bit later today, they're going to say things like, this is all about fear and this is all about hate. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not about fear and it's not about hate. Nobody here is holding up a sign belittling anybody. Nobody's here producing a video saying what a bad person this particular person is. This isn't about fear and hate. We do not need the emotions of fear and hate. This is about love, and this is about truth. Some will say, well, if this is about love, you should let everybody have their own way. Let them do what is right in their own eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, removing truth from people that you have influence over, that you can have an impact on. If you remove truth from your children, that's no love at all. Our call is to speak truth, but to speak truth in love. What we've also learned is there's a constant transition of terms to make it seem more palatable to us. And today you're going to hear words like marriage equality. Marriage equality. If we want marriage equality, let's just stop for a second. Why stop at same sex? Why not have polygamy? Why not have a dad marry his son or marry his daughter? If we're going to have marriage equality, let's open this puppy up and let's have marriage equality. Otherwise, let's stick to the way God designed it. One man and one woman, period. And some of this capital today will say, why are you guys so concerned about marriage? It's all about the economy. Don't you know it's all about the economy? Just let us talk about the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, I studied economics. I've taught economics. I'm Dutch. Economics is very important to me. Let me tell you something about economics. Matter of fact, it's just not about Vander Plaats saying this. This is now secular economists saying this, like from the Manhattan Institute. Until you restore the foundation of this country, which is the family and its bedrock of one man, one woman marriage, you can forget about the economy and limited government. If you want limited government, if you want a strong economy, you better have strong families. And one last thing. You also hear some people say to you, I agree with you on one man, one woman marriage. I'd like to vote for one man, one woman marriage, but I have to be loyal to my party. This isn't about loyalty to a party. This is about legacy to the next generation. And so when you go about your business today, I'd encourage you to take along the message that you would have in our household. And that's what Darla and I tell our 4 boys. You will never be right. Ever be right. No matter how much you can spin it, no matter how much the press loves it, no matter how much whatever, you will never be right when you do what is wrong. But you will never be wrong. No matter how many bullets you take, how many arrows they shoot at you, no matter how you get ridiculed, you will never be wrong when you do what is right. So in conclusion, I thank you for coming out today. Darla and I were in New York yesterday, flew in just for this. I want our voice to be heard, but let them know, not about party loyalty, this is about legacy to our families and the next generation, and the next generation, and the next generation. Stand up today, let your voice be heard. Thank you so much.